Wednesday on Thursday. It's like pancakes for supper kind of thing going on today, right?
You always told me you should never actually show up to a party right on time, so
Yeah.
we're a little fashionably late today.
It's the holidays, so things happen.
They do.
We're making it work though today, so we got lots to talk about. Let's jump into it. You got a little six-pack going this week.
Yeah, if you get our emails, you would have seen yesterday we came up with a holiday six-pack. So we've got 3 wines perfectly paired for turkey dinner in there, and then another 3 just like meant for charcuterie, party boards, whatever the case may be. Cozy nights at home.
Yeah.
Lots to look at. $124.
Nice. That's a good price point. And again, great little selection here. You guys put a lot of thought into this. I love it. This is like a just off dry rosé, which is perfect for turkey. The Willie Hogg's been on the table for many, many years now. It's always a good choice. Little Beaujolais. And then, is there a better wine for a little charcuterie than that?
There really isn't. These
so
guys
good.
are just at the base of Mount Etna in Sicily, little Nero d'Avola, so like tons of bright acidity, really vibrant, really fresh, and yeah, perfect with like cheese and meat and charcuterie and all that fun stuff.
Something fresh while you're cooking.
Yeah.
And then something to keep you warm after dinner.
This is one of my personal favorites, to be honest.
Yeah. So there you go. Perfect six-pack.
Perfect six-pack. There's also a little 3-pack online too if you want to step it up a notch and go for the premium dinner pairings. So we've got the Pavlo Bourgogne Rouge, best Bourgogne in the shop.
That is crazy.
100%. And then it's got a little heart-to-heart Riesling. Okay, all right. It's snowing. And the Tedeschi Amarone, if you're, maybe doing some Wellington or roast or something a little bit bigger for dinner.
Who doesn't like a little Amarone for the holidays,
Doesn't.
right? Especially when it's looking past the camera here and it's looking a little snowy and blizzardy out there. And
The weather has turned.
Yeah, if there's ever Amarone weather, this is it.
It's weather for this too.
Yeah, absolutely. So this week we've got the Lilakaya wines on feature. So Lilakaya is a little family winery, and they're based in Montalcino. So they've got the Brunello and Montalcino. We've got those examples. But I really wanted to highlight something interesting from these guys because Merlot has had kind of a bad, rap for the last few years, and there hasn't been a lot of Merlot coming into the market. People are getting scared of it. People are starting to believe they really don't like Merlot, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hear a lot, like I love Cab, not a big Merlot fan. It's almost like Merlot has become Cab Light, which is a shame because there's places, especially in Italy, like around Montalcino, where they make some really impressive Merlot that's got a lot to say and a lot to offer for $27.
I know. I think people are really like given this misconception that Merlot has to be like really juicy and really plummy and kind of lacks some interest. And you don't find that here. It's got enough of that like rustic Tuscan flair to it.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit spicy. It's got a little bit of grip going on.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic bottle for $27.
Almost more like Bordeaux, right?
Yeah.
It would be like something you get out of California. There's nothing like plush about this wine. It's not like sweet and round. Like it's really spicy. It's kind of leathery, right? It's got more of those, I think like cigar box kind of things going on than it does like anything like bright and like, it's not that plump kind of boring, Merlot that maybe you've had before and not like. So if you want to get to know Merlot again, that's a great place to start.
Fall in love with Merlot again.
Yeah, why not?
Lots of great options out there. They do a number of different things too. Obviously, being Montalcino, they do a ton of really great Sangiovese. But in this case, they're kind of leaning towards that super Tuscan flair and sometimes that like Bulgarian. So the Sant'Antimo is actually a third Sangiovese, Cabernet, and then Merlot.
Nice. Merlot making another guest appearance.
Another appearance.
I haven't had this since this came back, and it hasn't been back for very long.
Yeah.
But I remember trying a sample of this about 7 months ago when they first sent it over, and I thought this was spectacular. So I'm excited to try it again. You're ahead of me here. I got to catch up.
Don't waste any time.
We need to talk.
Oh yeah,
So good.
that smells great.
I
It's got a little more of that like red cherry thing, a little bit of that savory component.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little brighter, it's a little spicier, it's a little peppier, kind of jumps out of there. It's got that, like you said, nice little red cherry thing going on. That's a perfect little wine if you're doing like a little ossobuco or a little spaghetti and meatball, or bolognese, anything like that.
Who doesn't love spaghetti and meatballs at this kind of weather?
I do right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You want to talk
This
puzzles?
one's 29. I want to talk puzzles. Cali, Italy, and France. We've got these super awesome little wine puzzles in store, so if you're needing some last minute gift ideas, Pop on
Wine
in.
lover who has everything, right? You
Wine
always
lover
need
who has
that thing.
everything. You need something to go with it. So pick up a little bottle of French wine, maybe a French puzzle, send it on its way. Comes with lots of like little tasting notes about the wines of the region, so you get to learn something while you're doing it too.
Yeah, there's a little more going on with these puzzles, and if you need to keep your wine-loving, partner or friend busy for a few hours on the holidays, there you go.
I even took
Job
one
done.
home for myself. This
There
is my
you go.
Christmas break.
They're really well-made puzzles, and they're really quite
Yeah.
beautiful. So, awesome. Anything else
Yeah,
you want to
come
talk
on in
about?
and start. Well, 12 days of wine.
Yeah, we got
It's
the
never too late to start.
Yeah, we got the 12 days going still. So if you're looking for a last minute gift or need a case of wine, that is absolute must have for the holidays. So
Yeah,
make sure
don't
you
think
grab
it
one of
has to
those.
be an advent calendar to count down to Christmas. If you start on Christmas, it'll just carry you right
Yeah,
through to
works
the New
through
Year.
New Year's. Absolutely. All right. Well, we got to get back to selling wine. So thanks very much for joining us on Wine Wednesday, Thursday. And we will see you on the
See you
weekend.
soon.